Alright, what's up guys? So today we are back here in Minecraft in Devil's Lair. This will be episode 7, and I just wanted to show a couple of things before we get started. I had some comments saying that what we build is in creative and that we fly, so that proves that that's creative. But I just want to show you guys that it's not. So if we go to the play game, we load up our world. So Devil's Lair, you can see here, is in season 1 is in survival. It's in hard. If I change it to creative, if it was ever loaded in creative, it wouldn't come up with this little error note here. It's saying that if we load it up in creative, all of the trophies would be gone and everything. So that we're not going to do that. So we've always played in survival. Everything's built in survival, and it's always been that way. And that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. The other thing is, if you don't know how to use it, today's video is basically going to be a tutorial kind of on how to get the Elytra. Also how to fly with the rockets. I don't remember what update it was. It was either 1 or 2 updates ago when they actually introduced the Elytra and the rocket flying. The Elytra is this here. You have the wings. As long as you have mending on it, you can just kill stuff at a mob grinder and heal it back up. And then these are the rockets. You just use the flight duration 1, and it works perfect. So the easiest way to show you is to basically start it from the beginning. The way that it works as far as the Elytra is, let me get to my nether portal. So for us, our nether portal runs through. There's some bread in here. Thank you. Once you go through our nether portal, we have train tracks and stuff that actually lead us over to where our end portal is. The reason we do that is because the nether portal, or the nether, cuts it into an eighth, or shortens it by an eighth, I guess. Every 1 block in the overworld, or every 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So what we do is we just create tunnels. And then you'll see that this tunnel here actually leads all the way down. It's a whole lot quicker. You can hear all the pigmen and stuff in the gas farm area. I don't think I have a minecart with me. No. Or I'd ride this. So once you get down here, we have another nether portal, and this actually leads us straight into our end. The stronghold is, and it actually shows us, or it gives us right where the portal is. So you come out here, drops you right in. So this is the end portal. Once you get to the point where you've got enough of the Eyes of Ender, what you do is just go ahead and fill this up all the way around, whatever ones are missing. It's random on each world. So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and fill this up till the portal actually turns on, and go ahead and jump in. Once this has been actually done, oh, it actually looks like we reset the dragon. So let's go and get started. No, we need that, rockets, and food. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the end dragon, and then I will come back as soon as we're done with this, because this is actually a really good way to show you, because this will actually have the end city, and I'll show you exactly where to grab the it'll show you where to grab the Elytra on the ship inside the end city. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get that done. Alright guys, we're back. So this is after defeating the ender dragon. And once you defeat the end dragon, you're going to get one of these little cool beacon things. So what we're going to do is we're going to climb inside of it. Jump up here. A little bit more. Then the easiest way is just take an ender pearl, put it in your hand, chuck it straight in there. You can't fit because you're not 1 tall. And this is what the end city looks like. So once you defeat the ender dragon and you come through there, you have a certain chance of generating this end city. This is where you'll find the shulkers, the shulker box pieces, and then also you'll see over here is going to be the ship. Once you get everything else cleared out, what you're going to want to do is go and either ender pearl or build over from that bridge there to the back of the ship. Once you get up there, you'll see a couple more shulkers. Inside the ship is going to be a brewing stand in the back, and in the front. Why, Enderman? Why do you hate me? I'm trying to do a video. Leave me alone. Can I just... No? You're not going to let me record, are you? Alright, hold on. I'm going to take care of this guy first. Alright. Don't look at the Enderman when they do that. Once you get inside the ship, you'll see in the back of the ship you're going to have a brewing stand. And then once you walk underneath, very front of the boat, you'll see the Elytra is going to be inside of a item frame that you have in there. So what we'll do is we'll just fly up there instead of doing the rest of this, because I already have mine. So what you're going to do is fly up here. This is what the ship looks like. This is how you fly. So you're going to just walk right here into the main part of the ship. Here's the brewing stand I was telling you about. There's the shulker. And as you can see in the chest, or the item frame right behind him, this is where you get your Elytra. So you just go ahead and whack it out of there and it'll pick it up. Get all your loot out of here, whatever is in here. There's more loot chests up inside of the regular building. There's a couple different floors in here. You just got to get lucky and see where you can actually find some of the loot boxes in there. You'll find ender chests in there, so bring a silk touch pickaxe if you have one. The other thing you're going to find in there is just regular chests, and inside those regular chests is going to be random stuff. You'll have gold, you'll have iron gear, diamond gear, all that kind of stuff. Just kind of like what you saw on here. So you just come in here, pick everything up, whatever you need. And then once you're done, you've looted everything, taken all your brewing stand. If you want it, and if you feel risky, go ahead and climb over the front of the boat here. And you can see the dragon head. So just take a couple blocks, build out to the side. And then make sure you build underneath of it also, because what it's going to do is it's going to drop. And you can see that the falling out of this world is right underneath you. So just go ahead and break that off, pick it up. Come on. There we go. And you can see this is how you get your Ender Dragon head. You can wear it if you want to. It's really big. You don't see it when you're on yourself, but if you look in third person, you can see it's very big and obnoxious looking. And then what we'll do... See if we can get this through the portal. Nope. Ow. Missed it. Got 4 tries. Alright, perfect. Made it right through the portal and it lagged and did not send me home. Alright, so once you've gone in there, you got your Elytra. You can basically just take that and go back home. If you have books from either fishing or finding it in dungeons, make sure you put mending on it, because mending on it is going to be one of the best things. It'll make it to where anytime you either refight the dragon or you fight anything and you're actually wearing it, it'll fix it. And then you're just going to go back to town. It'll take you back to your bed. Now, for the rockets, if you go into your crafting table or you go into just your square, I guess if you're on PlayStation, you're going to go down, you see the rockets on the left-hand side over there. You're going to go over here, and then you're going to go all the way to the right, and you'll see that it creates fireworks. When they created, or they had an update, they made it to where you can actually take the fireworks, and you used to have to put them on the ground for them to shoot up. Once you have the Elytra on, you can just jump off, and as you're flying, he will actually take the rockets and use them to actually propel yourself up in the air. So you can see that it just kind of makes you fly. This isn't creative mode flying, this is just rocket flying. As long as you have rockets in your hand, you'll be good to go. Once you run out of rockets, obviously then you're going to just have to glide as far as you can. Or you're going to have to stop and make see if you can fight creepers, or find some sugarcane, make yourself some more rockets. The other thing you want to watch for is when you're doing your Elytra, or you're flying around, your Elytra, every time you shoot off a rocket, it does take a certain amount of damage. So that's why you want to put Unbreaking 3 on there if you can. That's going to be your best thing for it. That way every now and then it won't take the damage. But yeah, just create a mob farm. Take this, and you're going to just want to have something like this. Obviously this one's pretty big and extensive. But you're going to want to have something that generates a decent amount of gunpowder. Take your gunpowder, and then take your sugarcane farm, or just sugarcane, make it paper, and then make just a ton of rockets. I like to keep about 5 stacks of them on me, just that way if I'm out and about and I happen to run out of what's in my hand, I'll just land, grab some more, and then we'll keep going. But yeah, I hope that explains a little bit better what happens, or why we fly, or why you see us gliding around. It's not creative mode flying. None of our stuff, none of our worlds have ever been in creative. Devil's Lair has never touched creative mode. All of the stuff you see built here so far is really tiny and really small compared to what we want to build, but it has all been built in creative. It's all been harvested the long hard way. Me and Yeasty Chain just sitting here night after night harvesting a bunch of stuff and rebuilding it all as we go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.